Today on Delta Safari, we have a bit of a doubleheader for you. First, I'm going to head out to Blakely State Park and hike a couple of the sites out there that I haven't been to before. And then as a bonus, I'm going to take the Wayback Machine all the way back to 2007 for a segment about the Mobile Greek Festival from an old show of mine. Let's head to the Delta. I'm your host, Stu Donald. Let's head to the Delta. Hiking to the Beaver Pond. No idea how long the trail is. Look at the deer, y'all. Looking right at me. He's looking at me, looking at him. He hears me too. Oh, beautiful. This is awesome. He's just naturally camouflaged. There he goes. Back down the hill. Beautiful. Beautiful. Great trail here. Great trail. I'm glad I took this. Can't you just picture Union troops quietly making their way through these woods? Beaver Pond. What a terrific hike.
Turtles. It's just beautiful. Stream just wandering off through the wildflowers there. And that is gorgeous. This looks a little shallow for a gator. I wonder what the chances are I might see a bear. That would be cool. From a distance, anyway. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna try and go any further than this, but just look at this. Okay, let's make my way back. Now, I'm here in October, which is the driest month on the Delta. It's probably been 3 weeks since we had any kind of rain. I'm willing to bet the wetter months, I'm standing on the edge of the pond here. I just saw a little school of minnows of some sort cruising off through the grass there. It's just perfect. This is perfect. Let's leave it to nature. I could just see a Choctaw Creek hunting party gliding their way down this hill, hoping to catch some deer or a bear near that pond. Feed the whole village. Horse scat. I almost didn't notice it in time. Man, this is just amazing. This is probably one of the best hikes I've been on the Delta. Been coming to this park since I was a kid, but I've never taken the Beaver Pond Trail before. Boy, have I missed out. I want to take a minute to show you something. See this vine here? Those are the indigenous grapes to the Mobile-Tensaw Delta. It's either muscadine or scuppernong, and they're found all throughout the southeastern United States up into Appalachia. And when Europeans came over, the grapes they were used to in France, in Italy, and Greece wouldn't grow in this climate. But they found these native grapes And they were able to make wine out of them. And the wine that they make from them, either scuppernong or muscadine wine, has 10 times as much of the antioxidant resveratrol as red wine from Europe does. And if you're not familiar, resveratrol is an incredibly beneficial antioxidant to humans. If you've ever heard of how the French eat rich food and drink lots of wine, but they remain skinny, it's because they walk everywhere they go, because they drink red wine that has lots of resveratrol in it. Ours are better. Oh, there's the hiding tree. After Fort Blakely fell, Confederate soldiers hid in that root system. Look at that, would you? Wow. You can just see the Tensas River on the other side of the trees there. Early fall for this area anyway. Third week of October is really a great time to be here. It's comfortable and no mosquitoes. How old is that tree? Wow. This is a new addition to the park. I haven't seen this yet. An Apalachee home. The Apalachees were one of the tribes that called this area home. They hunted and fished here. One of the rivers of the Delta is the Apalachee River. And then over in Florida, there's a community called Apalachee. And this is what their homes would have looked like. Far cry from the teepees and whatnot that Hollywood would have you believe was all that existed here when Europeans first showed up. There were very sophisticated cities all over the Americas. Cahokia, outside of St. Louis, at the time that it was occupied, was as large, if not larger, than London, England, which at the time would have been the largest city in Europe. complex societies, politics, hierarchy. Our U.S. Constitution is based on the Iroquois Confederacy, far more than it's based on anything from Greece or Rome or England. Cool.
We just celebrated Greek Festival here in Mobile, and I wasn't able to go because I was at Blakely hiking. So here's an old segment. Plus, I've got a few clips made from the church themselves about this year's festival. Enjoy.
The Greek community has long been influential on the restaurant scene in my hometown of Mobile, Alabama. Many of the original restaurants in the city were owned by Greek families. Today, the Greek community still plays a part in our 21st century society, as do people from other parts of the Mediterranean. In addition to Greeks, the Spanish, French, Italians, Arabs, and Egyptians all call this beautiful body of water home. So join me today on Everyday Gourmet as we go on a culinary voyage over the pristine blue waters of the Mediterranean Sea. Opa!
So what is Opa?
Opa means the expression of the joy that as a Greeks we have inside, and we say Opa, and we make everybody to get up and start dance and be happy and joyful.
These are the original grape leaves rolled by our ladies here at the church. It's made of ground beef, rice, tomatoes, mint, onions. So what we do is we pack them and then we roll them, pack them, and then we freeze it, and then we'll take them out the day before Greek Fest and bake them.
We appreciate all the help from the community. If you'd like to come out and learn how to make grape leaves, please come down to the Annunciation Greek Orthodox Church on South Ann Street.
Hey, Greasy Chuck here. Why don't you throw old Stu a bone and click like and subscribe? He'd sure appreciate it.